Hey everybody, how's it going? Uh, I'm Ren from the Y in Kingston. We were asked if we could do some stories and some crafts, and I think that's a wonderful idea. I know that we're all going a little stir crazy at home with all the isolation and social distancing that we've been doing. I know I miss my kids up in the before and after school and in play care. This is my daughter Addie. She actually goes to the Y in Kingston as well. She misses all of her toddler teachers and all of her friends, and I know that the routine and stuff's hard for her. She really wants to get started with the story, so I wanted to sit and do a couple of Pete the Cat stories with you guys, if that's cool with you. So, the first one we're going to do is Pete the Cat's Groovy Buttons. Are you ready? Yeah? Okay, here we go. Pete the Cat loved his yellow jacket because it had 4 big, round, colorful, groovy buttons. And he loved those buttons so much that he sang this song. My button, my 4 groovy buttons. My buttons, my button. Oh no! Pete the Cat lost one of his groovy buttons. You're getting ahead of the story. How many buttons are left? 3. 1, 2, 3. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. And he kept on singing his song. Get ahead of the story. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 3 groovy buttons. Now take a button. No,
Just the whole jacket.
button. Boing! Oh no! Pete lost another one of his groovy buttons. How many buttons are left?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Pete! Look at you. Knocking poor Pete down. Poor Pete. 3!
Now 2.
No, 2.
2.
Aha, 2! You knew. She knew. 1, 2. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. Buttons come and buttons go. And he kept on singing his song. My button, my buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. My buttons, my 2 groovy buttons. Why are we gonna grab the whole thing? Here, take that. Boing! Pete lost another one of his groovy buttons. How many buttons are left? 1!
2.
No, 1.
1.
Yes, 1. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on singing his song. My button, my 1 groovy button. My button, my 1 groovy button. Boing! Oh no! Pete lost the last of his groovy buttons. How many buttons are left? 0! Hang on, you're getting out of the story. Buttons come and buttons go, but Pete looked down in his buttonless shirt, and what do you think he saw? His belly button! Don't rip Pete's belly button off. And he kept on singing his song. My button, still have my belly button. My button, still have my belly button. So my friends, things will come and things will go. But do we cry? No, that's right. Because everything will be okay. Unless Pete falls off the couch. Yay! Yay! That was pretty great, right? Pete the Cat and his white shoes. You ready? Pete the Cat loved wearing his white shoes because he loved them so much he sang this song. I love my white shoes. 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 Oh no! Pete stepped in a big pile of strawberries, and it turned his shoes what color? Red! Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on singing his song. I love my red shoes. 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 Oh no! Pete stepped in a big pile of blueberries, and it turned his shoes what color? Blue!
Oh.
Except Pete's shoes are falling off. Blue! Did Pete cry? Did he cry? Goodness, no. He kept on singing his song. I love my blue shoes. 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 Oh no! Pete stepped in a big puddle of mud and turned his shoes what color? One? Turned his shoes one? No, it turned his shoes brown. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on singing his song. I love my brown shoes. 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 Pete stepped in a big bucket of water. It washed off all the brown, and it washed off all the blue, and it washed off all the red, until Pete's shoes were what color again? White. But now they're wet. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on singing his song. I love my wet shoes. 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 So, my friends, no matter what we step in, do we cry? Goodness, no, because everything will be okay. Yay! Thank you so much for enjoying some story time. I hope everybody's keeping sane. Be safe. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. And hopefully this will all be over soon. We can all do these stories in person. Take it easy. You say bye. 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 Bye, guys.